Hey everyone, and in this video, I'll be explaining about AMI. Okay, so AMI is an Amazon virtual machine. It's a pre-configured template used to launch EC2 Instant in AWS, and it contains everything required to create a virtual server, such as operating system, install software and packages, the application code, and then system on applicant's configuration and root volume snapshot. So in simple words, AMI is nothing but a safe copy of a server used to create a new server. So now I'm gonna explain you with an example for you to understand AMI better. So let's consider you have a web application and that your web application is running on this EC2 instance. And this EC2 instance consists of Ubuntu and Nginx, which is installed in this EC2 instance or installed in this OS, and your app code is already configured. So, what happens when your app becomes popular? You gotta have the 10 identical servers. So if you don't have AMI, what's gonna happen is that you have to keep launching new EC2 instance, and then once you launch all of this EC2 instance, you again have to install Ubuntu, also have to install Nginx, gotta configure this Nginx. Again, you have to deploy your application code or write the application code. And this and doing this for all the EC2 instance that you have launched it not only it is time consuming, it's going to cost a lot too, and it's not practical, to be honest. So this is where AMI comes into the picture. It's going to solve this problem. So with the help of AMI, you can just simply take a snapshot of all the servers running on running on this E2 instance. Basically, your AMI is gonna have the app code, Nginx installed and configured, the operating system, which is Ubuntu. So AMI has all the servers that is there in the E2 instance. And once you create a new EC2 instance, let's say 10 of the EC2 instance that you create, you just have to you just have to put that AMI into this EC2 instance. And once you attach this AMI to this EC2 instance, this EC2 instance is gonna have the same servers, the same application code, the same operating system, which is there in that AMI taken from that EC2 instance. All of the EC2 gonna have the same services with using AMI. So each of the EC2 instance are gonna have the same configuration, same OS, same app, same services with the help of AMI. So this is how the AMI is being used. So how AMI is used in AWS services? So you can use it as an auto scaling group, use an AMI to automatically launch identical service when traffic increases. You can use them in disaster recovery. If a server crashes, launch a new one from the AMI. And you can use it in CI/CD pipelines, where you can build an AMI once and deploy it everywhere on the EC2 instance. So this is how the AMI can be used in AWS. So I'll just show you one working flow so the idea gets clear. So you just configure your EC2 instance, and then you create an AMI, and then the AMI is going to take the copy of that EC2 instance, and now you launch. So using AMI, you can now launch many EC2 instance. Instead, with and then just add this AMI to the EC2 instance that you're to each of the EC2 instance that you're launching, and all of these EC2 instances are gonna have the same configuration of the EC2 that you have taken the AMI from. So this I hope you have understood what is AMI, and now I'm gonna show you the demonstration and the working demonstration and a practical demo on AMI. Hey everyone, and in this demo, I'm going to show you how to create an AMI of one EC2 instance, and when we are creating another EC2 instance, we are just gonna attach the AMI of the previous EC2 to the new EC2 instance. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First, go to EC2 and go to the dashboard, and let's create a new EC2 here. So I'm gonna launch an instance. Um, so I'm gonna give the name of my instance. So I think everything is set, so I don't think keyword is required. So and make sure the auto assign IP address is enabled. So I'm gonna launch the instance here, right here. So I'm going back to the dashboard. Okay. Okay, let it start here. Just okay, so let me delete this. Okay. So this one is running, the EC2 that we have created. So I'm gonna click here, and then I'm gonna go to action, and you need to go to image and template and create an image here. So I'm gonna give the name of my AMI. And then just create the image. So go to the AMI and let the status be active, and it's gonna take some time. for the status to get active. So as you see, the status is available. So what is happening is that once I've created AMI, the rule EBS volume snapshot is already created, and the AMI is stored in AWS. So now I'm gonna launch an EC2 from AMI. So I'm gonna create a new. I'm gonna go back to dashboard, uh, and then now I'm gonna launch a new instance. So I'm gonna give us. So you have to click this one, my AMI, and this is the AMI which I've created just now. So you gotta select this one, and then I'm gonna proceed without a key pair, and then I'm gonna launch the instance. So as you see, I've created new instance with the AMI which I've created just before. So let's go to dashboard and we'll see. So this is the instance which I have created with the AMI of this instance. So all the data, all the configuration, all the operating system of this instance is now kept in the AMI, and with the help of the AMI, I'm getting all the configuration of this instance into this instance. So in this way, this is how we create an AMI, and this is how we this is how we attach this AMI to the new instance that we are creating, so that all of our data, our configuration, our operating system gets stored. So it gets stored, and you don't need to create a new one for the new instance. Every time you create a new instance, you don't need to create a new configuration, install a new packages, software, or whatever. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and please do like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.